Now, they've gone from sleeping rough on the streets to treading the boards. Tonight, dozens of people who used to be homeless are going to be performing a very special version of The Passion.
It's the latest project by a charity called Streetwise Opera, which tries to change lives through the arts. Breakfast's Jayne McCubbin has been finding out more.
They've been serving hot meals to the homeless here in Manchester's Booth Centre for 20 years. Down a back street not far from the city centre, a city where rough sleeping has doubled in the past 12 months. When Danny first came here, he was in a dark place.
Really low, severe depression, anxiety attacks. There's a lot of paranoia goes with homelessness that people are staring at you all the time and whatever.
Everyone here has their own story, their own reason for being here. For Matt, it was addiction.
I was in a dark place. I used to have a gambling problem, you know, the roulette machines, and it ruined my life.
But then they were introduced to something which they say is starting to change their life.
It's like a big dream just come true.
Really?
Yep.
It's basically took over my life.
Has it?
Yeah, I actually love it.
The one thing that is changing everything is opera.
It feels like when Aguero scored that goal against QPR. That's how much I'm excited about it, and I hope you keep that bit in as well.
In an abandoned market in the centre of the city, they're about to stage The Passion.
This is it.
This is a big rehearsal.
Big rehearsal.
No nerves at all. I feel like I'm ready to rock. Good luck.
This is a mix of professional musicians and people who have all experienced homelessness. Some are still sleeping rough.
You never know which way life is going to turn, and these people are such big-hearted, lovely, welcoming, open people, and I love working with them, and I hope that it's going to just radiate that off the stage.
The aim is that this performance will give a group of people a voice, and they hope a chance at a better future.
Opera's a fantastic way to show people that if they can try this, what else is possible.
But there is also a hope that this powerful performance will affect those watching just as much as those performing.
The way we're all getting on together, there's homelessness, there's gambling, there's addiction on alcohol, and everybody deserves a second chance.
It's just built my confidence up so much. My daughters are texting me, "Thanks Dad, we're proud of you." And that means so much that, you know, people are proud of me again.
Jayne McCubbin, BBC News.
What a great project. We enjoyed that. And as we saw in Jayne's report, tonight's performance includes singers from the Booth Centre in Manchester. Dave Kelly is a volunteer there, recovering from last night's performance. We'll hear all about it. And the chief executive is Amanda Croome. Morning to you as well.
Morning, both.
So how did it go last night, Dave? It was a good night, opening night?
Absolutely fantastic, yeah. There was a real air of a buzz around about it. Everybody was really excited. A little bit of nerves, but it didn't show in the performance.
Tell us a little bit about the idea behind this, because we've seen of some of the people who are involved. What was it to try and change things for people?
Absolutely. It's been a 2-year project that we've been working on this with Streetwise Opera. So we've had a weekly opera workshop happening at the Booth Centre every week with people getting to know the music, singing the songs. We've had our music group singing, but also everything else around the production. So we've had our sewing group making costumes, our woodwork group making props, and we've trained up lots of homeless people to be involved in the front of house.
Dave, you've been a rough sleeper yourself in the past. I mean, when you heard about this, there's this bunch of opera singers and they're going to come, we're all going to get involved. What was your immediate reaction?
I thought this was a mental idea, and then I met Matt Peacock from Streetwise Opera, and he showed me many other ways that I could get involved. I'm not the greatest singer in the world, but yeah, again, he gave me an opportunity to get involved with backstage, get involved with some of the lighting, and again with front of house, and just providing some moral support for some of the cast.
Which everybody needs, don't they?
Yeah, totally.
So, teas as well, apparently.
Yeah, lots of tea.
Do you see people when they come into these to singing and all the rest of it? Do you see a change in them?
People have been absolutely transformed. We've had people who've come to us where they've had their head down, they've been very depressed, they've really not had any hope in their lives, and they've got involved with this project, and they've just changed. They've made new friends, their skills, their confidence has all massively increased. And we've had people who've got back into work on the basis of this project, so we're really delighted with it.
You're nodding there, Dave. You've seen those changes too?
Yeah, completely. Well, I'd say it's lived experience for me. Like I said, I was a rough sleeper, and I've utilised the arts in the past with music, you know, playing music and various other arts projects, which is totally vital to getting someone back up on their feet when coming off the streets.
Did you like opera already, Dave?
No, I can't admit I was a fan, a bit of a rock fan, but after watching all the rehearsals and definitely the show last night, it's another musical sort of a genre I'm going to explore.
Yeah, and I love the young man saying that it was like somebody scoring a goal. I mean, it can be really emotional, can't it?
Yeah, completely. It was like watching the World Cup final afterwards when everyone came back off stage. The buzz again was it's indescribable. It's hard to put into words.
Amanda, we're talking about this being opera, but do you think the style of music matters here? Is it just the fact that there is something happening that matters rather than the fact that it's opera?
It's the arts that's really important. What's fantastic about opera is that it's the quality of it and the quality of the producers, the composers, the orchestra. Homeless people have had the opportunity to work with professional musicians, and that has been a fantastic experience. But any kind of arts has that transformational effect for people.
And what about the audience? What did they think of it?
Oh, they were delighted. We had fantastic response from the audience. They really got involved. It's a promenade performance, so they were amongst the performers, and it was fantastic. Great experience.
And you've been filmed as well. It's going to be on BBC 4, is that right, on Easter Sunday evening?
I believe so, yeah.
So your name's up in lights. This is an extraordinary event, isn't it? What's been your favourite bit, Dave, of the whole?
My favourite bit, I think, personally, was actually watching the excitement on people's faces. When they come back off stage last night, the look of relief, it's all over, we've done it, and it's how all these people, again, like the professionals and the people who have come up from rough sleep, and they've all worked together, and it's been such an amazing experience to see that just magically happen.
Well done, congratulations, thank you very much, it looks amazing. Thank you very much. BBC 4 at 7 p.m. tomorrow night, thank you.